Syria at a crossroads, a nation's uncertain future. After more than a decade of war, Syria finds itself at a historic turning point. Recent events have shaken the nation, with reports suggesting that President Bashar al-Assad has fled to Russia following a major offensive by opposition forces. But what exactly is happening, and what does this mean for the future of Syria and its people? Before we dive in, don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more updates and stories about our ever-changing world. Let's get started. Over the past week, unconfirmed reports have circulated that Bashar al-Assad and his family have left Syria and sought asylum in Russia. These reports emerged after opposition forces reportedly advanced into key government-held territories, including parts of Damascus. The Kremlin has neither confirmed nor denied hosting Assad, but sources indicate that Russia may be offering him refuge as part of a strategic move to stabilize the region and preserve its influence in Syria. While these claims are still being verified, they have sparked intense debate about Syria's political future. Recent weeks have seen significant gains by opposition groups, particularly in northern Syria. Armed factions, including Hayat Tahrir al-Sham, HTS, have launched coordinated offensives against government forces. These advances have brought them closer to Damascus, further weakening Assad's grip on power. Reports suggest that key areas, such as Homs and parts of Aleppo, have fallen under opposition control. Videos emerging from the ground show opposition fighters celebrating their victories, raising flags in areas previously dominated by government forces. The international community has responded with a mix of caution and urgency. The United States and European Union have called for calm, urging all parties to prioritize the safety of civilians. President Biden described the potential fall of Assad's regime as an opportunity for Syria to rebuild under new leadership, but he also warned against extremist groups filling the power vacuum. Meanwhile, Russia's involvement remains critical. With reports of increased airstrikes on opposition-held territories, Moscow appears determined to maintain its influence in Syria, even in the face of Assad's potential absence. Iran, another key player, has expressed concerns about losing a strategic ally in the region. As the conflict intensifies, the humanitarian crisis in Syria continues to worsen. Thousands of civilians are reportedly fleeing their homes in fear of violence, adding to the millions already displaced by the war. Aid organizations are struggling to access conflict zones, leaving many without food, water, or medical care. The United Nations has called for an immediate ceasefire and access for humanitarian aid, emphasizing the need to protect innocent lives during this uncertain time. Syria stands at a crossroads, with recent events potentially marking the end of an era. Whether these developments lead to peace or further chaos remains to be seen. What do you think about the current situation in Syria? Can a peaceful resolution be achieved, or will the conflict drag on? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and join us for more updates on critical global stories.